Dublin towns in Brunswick, by famous Hanover city. The river Weser, deep and wide, washes its wall on the southern side, a pleasanter spot you never spied. But when begins my ditty? Almost 800 years ago, to see the townsfolk suffer so from vermin was a pity.
What's wrong?
I saw a rat. Oh, what? A bit like a mouse, but bigger. Who may have got him there so before?
Oh, get him! He's trying to mind his own business.
Because of rats, our cupboards are bare. One stole my hat,
and one's in my hair. They spread disease and breeding schools, they yellow teeth and pointed claws, and worst of all, they raid our souls, and that's why we hate rats.
Left.
Yes.
Say left then.
Hey, can someone help me out, please?
There's no time, damn it!
You wouldn't want those rats to get away with you, kid. They were loitering, possibly with an intent.
But you just trampled a crippled child.
Ethics is tricky. If anyone asks, you'll like that when you got here.
Oh, hello, boys and girls. Oh, no, don't worry, you don't need to get up. Oh, you hadn't, that's fine. Do this every day. Don't get out of your nice, comfy seats. There we go. I'm Rudi. What are all your names? Come on, all together. Yeah, off you go. All your names. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's a lovely name. Welcome to Hamlet, Shaman and Larry. Now, the folks here only like two things: hating the rats and drinking. So long as there's rats to hate and drink to drink, then this lot will be all right. There was a schnapps shortage in 48, so they had to hate the drink and drink the rats. That led to trouble. And the plague. It did. Oh, this is no town for a kid like me. All I can do is hobble around and dream myself away. I guess I've always been kind of a dreamer. I had to be. I couldn't play with the other kids. Lethal. And this old leg of mine. Boy, this old imagination can run away with me and no mistake. Oh, golly gumdrops. That's Gretchen. Hey, guys, I can trust you, right? Can I? Yeah. Good. Right, because I've got a secret. Here, come on. I'm going to tell you my secret. Pass it on. I lie awake each night and I see us together. I can see our wedding now. A cake 12 trillion feet high, made of 1,000 different kinds of cheese. It's Gretchen's favourite. And the confetti will be made out of love poems I've written for her, obviously. And the attendants will be hornless unicorns. Not horses, though. I just do. And the priest will be a kind of dragon or something. And oh, how I adore Gretchen.
Hey, look at Rudi, head in the clouds as per
Usual.
Hey, who's the lucky girl? Is it your boyfriend or something?
Oh yes, very funny, Tarquin. What a clever jibe.
That really means a lot. I've been a bit insecure about my jibes recently.
Oh, go on, Trev. Tease imagination, boy.
Oi! Dream boy!
Well, you took part. That's the main thing.
Eliminate you lot. You're just jealous of Rudi's dreams. You can imagine your way out of a paper bag.
Gretchen fancies our dream face, eh? Dreamo, dreamo.
Makes sense, the girl's a freak herself. Oh, we're stuffing cheese like a Frenchman.
Yeah, and scuttling round the sewers like a Swede. That cheese thing's a lie.
You're holding a wheel of brie right now.
That's neither here nor there. The point is Rudi's dreams are cool. Go on, rude boy. Dazzle them.
Okay, I can see men striding across the surface of the moon, and ships which sail along the bottom of the sea, and a sort of butter substitute that can be mistaken for actual butter.
Wow! He's blowing your collective mind.
We should go and think about what he just said.
Butter, but not butter. I can't believe it.
Don't mind those twidiots, Rudi. That was brill. Where'd you get all that imagination?
Oh, well, you know, I guess it was pretty cool. But all in a day's work, hey, Gretchen?
Oh! Cheese! Don't mind if I do.
Oh, of course not. I could watch you eating cheese all day. Which is lucky, because it's what she does for most of the day.
What's my mum?
The unacceptable Frau Faberge. Hamlin's answer to the question, who is the bawdiest wench in Hamlin?
I know who my mum is, Rudi, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Gretchen! You know fine well you're not allowed round boys, young lady. Especially you, Rudi. That imagination of yours, that's splurging all over the shop. Stop sniffing around my daughter. Go on, scram! You young rastabat!
Mum, you're always embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Not friends, my girl. His kind are only after one thing. And if you're unlucky, 5 or 6 things. Horrible things. Yeah. Just remember what Mummy told you. Kissing boys will rot your teeth.
But you're always kissing Uncle Hans.
That's different.
And Uncle Peter. And Uncle Richard.
Shut up.
And Uncle
Shut
John.
up.
And Uncle Klaus.
Shut up.
And Uncle Jeremy.
Shut. All right. Family is very important. Yeah. You just do as I say and not as I do. You must also ignore what I say. Just be a good girl. Now on your way. We're late for the town meeting. That's my little Gretchen. I do worry about her in this rough old world. Listen, you lot, there's something you should know. I wasn't always just the tan wench. See, I was born a little bit magical. If only I hadn't dropped out of Fairy Godmother College to do missionary work in Uganda. Uganda's the name of a nightclub in Brunswick. I've still got one trick up my fairy sleeve. If Gretchen ever really needs help, you can summon me by saying 3 magic words. All you gotta say is half-price margaritas. here at her side through magic. The magic of alcoholism. So, repeat after me. Half-price margaritas.
Half-price margaritas.
That was so bad, I've wet myself. Try one more time. Half-price margaritas.
Half-price margaritas.
Lovely. Well, I'd best be off. I'm late as is.
Good madam, wait a while.
Well, hello there, tall, dark and mysterious man who's clearly the villain.
1,000 apologies for this imposition.
I do like a gentleman. So a guy takes his shoes off beforehand. Impose away, monsieur.
Is this Hamlin Town?
Right. If you're from Lüneburg, I don't know nothing about your missing war memorial.
I hail from further abroad, and I must say, the charming children of Hamlin seem to be so very, well, vibrant.
A vibrant, pain in the behind is what they are. Not that I mean that sort of thing.
Charming. Well, I can tell from overhearing you a gorgeous specimen that you are. You mentioned a child with an overactive imagination, vivid dreams, that sort of thing.
That'll be Rudi, little scoundrel. I'm all afluster. I ain't never been called a specimen before.
Where might I find this Rudi larking such as children do?
Why'd you ask?
I have a gift for him. Yes, that's it. A lovely, mysterious, absolutely non-lethal gift for him.
That sounds lovely. But good luck finding that Rudi. It's like hunting a needle in a haystack. And I should know. Spend a lot of time rolling in hay.
Fascinating. Well, I'm sure I'll meet Rudi and his charming friends soon enough.
Sounds like good, harmless fun.
Thank you for your services, madam.
Anytime, apart from Sundays, because that's bath night.
Good evening. Imbeciles! Oh, yes, boo-hoo, it makes me feel naughty. You look almost as stupid as the people of Hamlin. Did you hear that? I called you stupid. Come on, get your monies, man. Also, I dislike your hair. You see how evil I can be? Just you wait and see what I've got in store for Hamlin. No.
Hey, town gathers to discuss wet problem.
Well, obviously we know that.
Look, hey, point of town cry is questioned. Town cry will now go home and weep into his ale.
These rats are out of control. Yeah, and if it weren't for that bumbling mare Zootmeyer, we'd have rid of these rats ages ago.
Here comes a lumbering catastrophe
So then I embezzled literally all the... What? The town. I read you. Ixnay on the Bezelman Demre. Where would I be without my corporation? Now, what's going on here? From all the angry protest signs, I can only assume this is a party in honour of me.
What are you going to do about these rats, Zookmeyer?
We're all very upset about the rats. Rats.
Now, I'll listen very carefully to everything you've said. What's coming across loud and clear is that you have a problem with all the bats.
No, rats.
We've said rats so many times.
Bats or no bats, I feel the real issue here is the rats. I'm thinking of writing a sternly worded letter to the mayor.
You are the mayor.
So that's why I never met him. Corporation.
Your Majesty?
Arrange me a meeting with the mayor.
You mean you just want to be alone?
Yes. It's the only way I can guarantee interesting company. Strong stuff.
Your razor-sharp wit won't save you this time, Zookmeyer.
Oh, no.
Do something about the rats, or you'll be reaching for an impeachment.
Yes. Look, I'm not going to stand here pretending that I know what impeachment actually means. But I do know what peach means. And if it's half as delicious as that, then, frankly, bring it on. Oh no, if I stop being mayor, I'll have to go back to being village idiot. Hang on, you're forgetting. We already have the most state-of-the-art anti-rodent system there is. The humble village cat. Katzenjammer? Katzenjammer? He must be asleep, the silly old fish. Boys and girls, you can help me wake him up. On the count of 3, I want you to shout, "Here, Katzenjammer, jammer, jammer." 1, 2, 3!
Here, Katzenjammer,
You're all so loud! Listen, boys and girls. One day you will grow old, and all your hopes and your dreams will desert you. And then you will learn about these things, called hangovers.
Good morning, Katzenjammer.
I deny everything.
Where have you been?
No.
This magnificent Moggy is the real deal. He's elegant, suave, smooth operator. Marvel at his feline agility. This cat always lands on his feet. Katzenjammer, you are a credit to your species and the town.
He's so unconscious. Now that is the last thing a rat would expect.
God, he's good.
Been a bit sick in my mouth.
Checkmate. Fine, sir. Checkmate.
We are going to impeach you so hard.
He's a definition of an idiot.
Oh no, it would be pretty bleak for the old man. If only I had a scapegoat.
Ah, but you blamed the town goat for last week's sex scandal.
That's right, I did. Maybe a escaped cat will do. Katzenjammer!
You're not my real dad!
I hereby sack you as the town rat catcher.
Oh my God. I just want to say, it's truly an honour to be appointed the new town rat catcher.
You're actually fired.
Easy come, easy go. What is this?
I think you took that rather well.
But now there's nothing to stop the rats.
Oh no! I never would have become mayor if I'd known it would mean all this governance. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find rat catchers for hire? The best ones all skulk around in corners wearing mysterious hooded robes. And I don't see anyone like that around here. Do you, boys and girls? You're quick. He's where?
If you'll pardon my presumptuousness, it rather seems like you have a problem with rats.
That man can read minds.
Give me but a moment of your time and I'll make all the rats disappear.
Get on with it!
Who are you?
I go by the name of the Pied Piper. Oh dear. Technical issue. Shall we continue? Allow me to give my tuppence. When it comes to your rodent predicament, Helen is crying out for change.
He uses clever words, like I imagine the devil might.
My vocation is to make problems vanish. Once more slick. I have sailed across the 7 seas through barren deserts and over mountain peaks, sounding my enchanted pipe and making dreams come true. Who stopped the Silesian elephant infestation? Who chased the walruses out of New York? Who saved London from warmongering ponies?
Tell us, so we can trust them unconditionally.
Moi. That means me. Too long the rats have held Hamlin to ransom, and with your permission...
Don't let the man speak.
Thank you. With my magical pipe, I will make the rats disappear. It will be a piece of cake.
A
likes cake? It'll be a walk in the park where you might find ribbons. I'm at your service.
I'm confused. So am I. How's the ribbon salesman going to help with the rat?
Perhaps I can explain in a simpler way. Please don't be fatuous. If there's a rat, you must contact me. Everything will be fine, so they're not in line contractually. Though you are luring snobs, I grieve for your rodent props genuinely. I've seen it all before, a herd of sheep, a heap of bulls, and loads of fleas. Please don't be frightened by the dearth of information, my total lack of references and fake certification. I'm the rat-catching sensation of the year. But I'm gonna nick your kids.
He'll nick our kids.
Hamlin's my kind of town, beer prices are way down, all cause you're alkies. So go get another round, I'll put your rodents down and practice these. You could have so much more without the rat, your stocks will soar exponentially. I know the greatness waits outside your city gates, just hire me. I know the facts are fashionable, but stick to superstition. Suspend your rational faculties and ally all suspicion. Distrust your little problem to a sinister musician with a poem. Despite the fact I'll nick your kids.
He'll nick our kids.
I really will.
Speaking as a mother, I feel my voice must be heard. But I haven't really been listening, so I'll let him have a word.
Fascinating.
Speaking as a mayor, will this mean extra work for me?
Will this mean extra work for him?
I'm scared of people who are different, and hasn't PC gone mad? You can't say anything these days, it's all reggae and jihad.
You couldn't make it up, you people are the heroes. That's plain to fool to see.
I can see it.
Ask not what you can do for Hamlin, but what Hamlin can do for me.
We've been persuaded by your musical suggestions to take responsibility and raise the burden.
I'm glad that I convinced you, but I really do intend to steal your kids. I'm gonna nick your kids.
He'll nick our kids.
I'm gonna nick your kids.
He's gonna nick our kids. He's gonna nick our kids.
I'm gonna nick your kids.
He's gonna nick our kids.
I'm gonna nick your kids.
He's gonna nick our kids.
I nick.
Our kids.
I nick.
Our kids.
I nick.
Our kids.
I nick. I nick that kid.
Nick our kids.
That was catchy and informative. Just what was that repeated bit about nicking our kids?
Oh, I just needed that for the rhyme.
Well, nothing that rhymes can be bad.
Sir, by the power vested in me, by me making myself mayor, I hereby hire you to get rid of our rats.
Stupendous news.
I'm afraid we can't offer you much by way of payment.
Oh, there's no need to worry. There's quite a lot of need to worry. Just put your John Hancock on here, and everything will turn out fine.
John Hancock. I think we have a deal, mister. Hey, where did he go? What a pleasant gentleman. People of Hamlin, if everything goes according to plan, and we have absolutely no reason to suspect that it won't, Hamlin's rat problems will soon be over.
Yes.
In honour of this occasion, there shall be a grand feast here tonight. Send word to the unacceptable Frau Faberge to get started on the spread. She is the only and therefore the best caterer in Hamlin. Now, I'm off to spend time with one of my families. He'll nick our kids, but not mine, because they're at boarding school.
So,
For being brave and rescuing the Princess Mädchen, I shall use my magic to cure your lame leg.
Hey, thanks, magic roll of toilet paper. That's real nice. Sir Rudi, you're so brave. Yeah, let's get married, but not do disgusting stuff like kissing using tongues. Oh, hey, hi.
Oh, hi.
How's it going?
Oh, I can't stay. I've got to help Mum prepare for the feast. Something good must have happened. Perhaps they finally burned down the library.
A feast? Are you going with anyone?
Are you playing with rubbish?
Yes. This here is Princess Mädchen. She's really beautiful, or whatever.
I like how she's made out of an old potato.
Sure, she's really sensitive about it. This here is Sir Rudi. He's kind of brave and stuff.
Something's missing. Pass me that pipe cleaner. That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I better go. Mama want me to charge up the stomach pump.
Hang on. Wait, Gretchen, if you need someone to help you go to the feast, like, if you need someone to stand next to you and stuff,
I'd love to go with you, Rudi.
Yes!
But Mum says I'm not allowed.
What? Oh, no, but you must be able to sneak out somehow or something. Oh, come on, boys and girls, who thinks Gretchen should go to the feast with me? Yeah. Socially awkward as is, I need all the help I can get. Yeah? Oh, good.
All right. Oh, I'm such a twiddy. See you later.
Thanks, guys, you came up trumps.
Faberge, unacceptable German matron, inexplicably cockney. Traditional pantomime dame with more ovaries. Sort of communal house garden wench. Oh, hello, handsome. You're the best of a bad bunch, aren't you? You'll do. Up on stage, up your party. Round of applause for this guy, round of applause. Right, let's have a look at you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You did look a bit better in the dark, but you're up here now, so it's too late. So, let's get to know each other. Oh, come on, don't be shy. What's your name?
Charlie.
Not about you, Charlie. Well, the first thing you need to know about me is that I'm a single mum. Got a problem with that, Cambridge? So, you see my Gretchen about, ain't you? I know what you're thinking, sisters. Know what you're thinking, sisters. No. Poor kid. I'd have forbid her from going to that feast. She didn't know a fool. I reckon she's got a little crush on that Rudi boy. Tell you what, it's not easy bringing them up on your own, is it? Can I get a shout for the single ladies? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, put your hands up in the club. I've got quite a lot of cooking to do, Charlie. So don't mind give me a hand, or at least a finger, in a family show. Family show. Come on, sit down, sit straight on. plenty of dough to go around. I think you best be off, Charlie. Can I get a round of applause? So, when can I do it? What can I do for you?
Well, I've just come.
That's a shame.
You see, the preparations for the feast are coming along. It's a big night.
I'd get it done a bit quicker if I had a little assistance.
Good heavens above, no. I've got a position to think of.
I've thought of quite a few.
Unacceptable wench, get your grubby body off me.
The naughty man's going to hurt all of my feelings. Should I pie him, boys and girls?
I hereby decree that you shall say no.
Shall I pie him, boys?
How dare you? You've ruined my schedule. See? 8 o'clock, don't get pied. You're the worst of all, Frau Faberge. You're so unacceptable.
He's right, boys and girls. I am completely unacceptable. But you're just going to have to learn to accept that.
I'm unacceptable, misunderstood and skeptical that I will ever find a man to read my mind and not be sick. That month's never date a psychic. I'm unacceptable, the general receptacle of all of Hamlin's scorn. But they don't know they're born, how lucky they'd be to have a wench like me. Pardon? I may be menopausal, but fellas used to cause all sorts of thoughts at night. And I'm hoping I might just find a Mr. Unacceptable to treat me right. Oh, Mr. Unacceptable, don't you put up a fight. I'm looking for a Mr. Unacceptable. And if he's lost his spectacles, that might work in my favour. If he's got taste, he'll savour my wonderful pies. The secret ingredient is meat. Walk along a promenade, and maybe later play charades or mime something indiscreet. So come on, feel the heat. I've left the oven on, and don't it just feel wrong, but also kind of good. I may be old and horny, I know that this sounds corny, but love is such delight. And I'm hoping I might just find a Mr. Unacceptable to hold me tight. Oh, Mr. Unacceptable, don't you put up a fight, or I'll lap you. Unacceptable, but I've got a heart of gold. Long stories mixed up with the hospital, but even this golden heart of mine can be broken. I only carry on with the mare and the like because I'm pining for the love of my life. Nigh on 15 years ago, I thought I'd found my Mr. Unacceptable. It's a melancholy story that I'll tell in all its gory details when you're grown. And I don't
Guess the cat's out of the bag now, isn't it? Yes, there was a man of sorts. I met him at a cheese festival. He said his name was King Lorenzo del Sexo. Oh, Wang was gorgeous. He had lovely little ratty eyes, a lovely little ratty nose, lovely little ratty ears, lovely little ratty tail. He was a rat. He was a rat. But I loved him anyway, boys and girls. I didn't stop him scurrying out of my life and leaving me all alone and with a secret. The biggest secret in the whole wide world. Can I trust you with my secret, boys and girls? Yeah! I can't hear you, my ears are full of pastry. Can I trust you? Yes! Right. My secret is that rat was Gretchen's father. Yeah. There's a lot about how that happened. I will have to explain when you're older. Just know that Gretchen is a half-rat princess. But you mustn't tell anyone, not even you detective. It's not safe for her to go to that feast. Not with that pied ninny on the prowl for rats. I only wish I could protect Lorenzo too. I wonder where he is now.
Living underground can really get you down. It's not life many would choose. Few would pursue a place in the sewer. We've got subterranean homestead blues. What does that bother us, guys?
Winning by a whisker, using toilet water as a mixer. A lovely sewage spritzer, there's no pickup that is fister. Cause you're winning by a whisker. When you're living in the sewer, then your luxuries are fewer every day. Put your tail on the line. It's not a life of ease, but we always get our cheese. If the ladies got some cheddar, then we'll frisk her. Cause we're winning by a whisker.
In the sewer, you're bound to get wet, hit by jobbies or someone's dead pet. But we never whine or fret, cause it's free. We don't mind nesting rough, as long as there's some cheese to be scoffed. There's no worries, it's water off the rat's back.
Cause we're winning by a whisker. And our movies, parties are a fixture. The odor really hits you, but you'll see the bigger picture. When you're winning by a whisker. When you're living in the sewer, then your luxuries are fewer every day. Put your tail on the line. It's not a life of ease, as we always get our cheese. If the ladies got some cheddar, then we'll frisk her. Cause we're winning by a whisker.
I'm a rat first. I love cheese more than Germans love bratwurst. You remember where you were when I spat out that verse? I'm sort of like a rat version of Fred Durst, but better because he won't eat cheddar all up in your cellar. I will. I'm hella regal. I'm so illegal. Drop these raps on you like a seagull. I'm proud. I only use words that have rat in them. I only use words that have rat in them. So use your rational mind to ratify these lines that gratify for duration, a sensation, adoration. I adore the rat nation. I don't ration my beats, rated in the rat fraternity from here to eternity. I'm stratospheric, my dialogue is Socratic, grating cheese out of habit, vote for me, democratic. But I'm an autocrat, I hadn't thought of that. 28 words that contain the word rat.
Winning by a whisker. Yes, we're winning by a whisker. We're just winning.
what we were saying earlier. This pied idiot thinks he's going to get rid of us using a pipe.
That's what he said, Your Majesty!
Oh, this makes me laugh. A pipe indeed. Why, that's the stuff of German folklore.
Give me the tea! I don't want to!
Whoa, sir. My young subjects, what's going on?
I want the cheese. I want the cheese.
Okay, you both make strong arguments. Tell you what, I've got a way you can both be happy. Give me the cheese. I will now divide the cheese into 2 pieces of cheese. I will now eat the 2 pieces of cheese. It's very nice. And you'll be glad to know that I'm enjoying them both equally. The cheesy taste of diplomacy.
That was the last cheese in the whole sewers. We're famished.
I heard the 2 legs talking, Your Majesty. They're having a feast tonight, I'm sure.
Wait, you've just gone and given me an idea.
Break into the feast and steal the food in defence of the man with the pipe.
Wow, that is much better. No, my thing was to do with sombreros.
I'll get the others.
Sort of elegant summer hat. I do get bored of him saying that. Come on then, old fruit, what do you want?
In old country, man with pipe come to town and say he get rid of plague. A horde of sarcastic panthers.
Brilliant, sounds relevant. We'll be off now.
Listen to me! I'm elderly! Man play tune on pipe and all panthers gone!
Right, so what have we learnt? Panthers don't like folk music. Can we now leave?
But he make townspeople pay terrible price. He take their children. Some say that when wind is right, you can still hear the children's voices echoing in the playground.
I mean, those are probably just different children. You know, children do tend to play in playgrounds, regardless of the era. What do you want with those kids anyway?
Some say the piper, he take children's dreams. The more dreams he take, the more power he gain, until one day he have enough dream power to make his own wicked dream come true.
Pay no attention to him, sire. It's just another one of his crazy stories. Like, oh, my eyesight's going dim. Oh, I'm scared of dying. Everybody says my stories are crazy. Change the record, Gramps.
Yeah, that wise old man is an idiot. Come on, subjects. The Rat King's not afraid of some minstrel. Tonight, we're gonna eat.
Hey guys, that's embarrassing. Isn't it a beautiful day? Not a bird in the sky. I hate birds. And yeah, I guess it probably is pretty cool that Gretchen's coming to the feast with me later and jump. Oh, I can't hide it from you guys. I'm over the moon. I love Gretchen more than ever. Oh, it's a shame my mum's such a meanie, though. She's always in such a bad mood with me. Except when she's had a few half-price margaritas. Oh, Gretchen's just dreamy. She's not like the other girls. Those eyes, that hair, that mysterious tail. Come to think of it, she's really not like the other girls. I wonder what it could be. Maybe you guys could help me. Is there anything different about Gretchen I should know about? No. Because I really need to know for the story. It'd be really... Yeah? Is there anything different about Gretchen that I should know about? Oh, for goodness sake! a limping boy have to do? I mean, does she...
Cartwheels.
She's a what? What was that?
Cartwheels.
She does cartwheels. Oh, that would be pretty cool. I'm sure she can. But is there anything else different? Is she...
She's a rat!
Oh, thank you. She's a rat! That explains why I keep getting the plague. Maybe everyone in the audience was as helpful as him.
You order, young bastard! We had an agreement. I'm going to punch every one of your children in the... Oh. I could never stay angry at you. You hatted Adonis. Got my number, have you? You talked to her, have you? Yeah. Oh! So, you found out Gretchen's secret, did you? Well, I guess you'll shun her now like all the rest. Men are all the same. Be they black, white, under 12 years old.
I still like Gretchen.
She's got a tail.
Quite like it. I don't mind that Gretchen's a rat. I love her for who she is. Do. I've heard love is blind, but who knew it had a tail? I'm a rat fancier now, with all that entails. Maybe strange, she's got mange, still my love won't fail. She is my love rat, if I'm leaving you, what he means to me. I like her tail, I hope he likes my tail. She's hooked on me, I'm free. I'll be his forever, and I will be hers. We will marry when we grow, 'cause she is my love rat. Oh, it's so new to me. I've just hit puberty and I've got my woman's tail. My mum says that is normal. Plus, it's quite wrong with all this fur. I still love your daughter, though it's true that she can be a pest. And it may not be smart, but she's made her nest inside of my heart. And so, she is my love rat, and it's really true. Could it be true? I like her tail. Do you think he likes me? She's my love. When we're fully grown, I'll love her still, because she is my love.
Oh, rude boy. I was wrong about you. You're a good lad. But you mustn't tell anyone Gretchen's secret. Gretchen can never know. I don't want her treated like a second-class citizen.
Anything for Gretchen.
I'm sorry I couldn't let go to the feast. You understand now? It's not safe with that pied ninny on the brow. Thank God she's safe at home to the best of my knowledge.
Oh, the feast, Gretchen, not go to the... I'm sorry, Frau Faberge, I've got to go. Gretchen!
Haste makes waste.
Yes, it's all coming together. Now, I know what you're thinking, and the answer is yes. I cleanse, tone, and moisturize. But you're also thinking, oh, Pied Piper, you magnificent genius, whatever do you want with the children? Well, stop flattering me because it's embarrassing. Truth is, this pipe of mine doesn't run off of thin air alone. No. Its fuel is an element called phantasium. Pay attention, this is a plot. Yes, there is a plot. Fantasium is created when a child dreams, and if I can get enough of it, I can plunge the whole of Hamlet into my own private nightmare. But I do need that Rudi boy. They say he has the most powerful imagination in all of Saxony. Oh, I'll get that brat. I'll get his dreams. And his little dog, too! It's the Wizard of Oz. Toodaloo, twiniots!
Useless now. Citizens of Hamlin! Soon our rap problems will be at an end! Yes, like most of life's little hiccups, all we had to do was trust our well-being to the hands of a magical stranger with supernatural powers beyond our understanding. A toast to me, who signed the relevant forms.
You are a father to us all.
Now, let the festivities begin. Cast your eyes to that enormous pile. If you're lucky, you might just find a sexy little surprise inside.
I didn't put any air holes in it. I drank 24 pints of meat and gravy. I rue the day I baked myself in a pine.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Gretchen! Gretchen! Has anyone seen Gretchen?
Guess who?
Help! Stranger danger!
It's me, you idiot!
Hello. What are you doing here?
Well, you asked me to come and I said yes, remember?
Well, I didn't expect you to actually come. What would your mum say?
Not much. She's pretty unconscious. And there's meat and gravy in her brassiere.
There's also wisdom in that brassiere, Gretchen. Wisdom and love in the brassiere. You should have done what she said.
Are you feeling okay? You're acting weirder than is the norm.
Well, maybe that's just the kind of guy I am. I'm mental! Totally unhinged! Dannish. You should be more careful in your choice of dates, Gretchen. There's no telling what I might do. That's really disgusting, actually. Have you tried that?
If this is how you feel, maybe I should go.
Yes, go. I only asked you here for a dare. Everyone's laughing at you now. I know, boys and girls, but I've got to get her away because it's not safe for her to be here because the piper might find her. Gretchen, there's nothing for you to stay here for. I don't even like you. I never did. I did. But go home, Gretchen. Oh, that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But when you love someone, you'd do anything to keep them safe. I'm going out to get some air.
Strawberry cake.
Not again. Good and bad news, everyone. Unfortunately, Frau Faberge is still recovering from acute pie suffocation. But the good news, we can still make her perform her sexy dance using a system of levers and pulleys. Now all we need is 6 able-bodied men to come and help work the bellows and we'll have ourselves a show. An audience, you let me know if you see any rats around here, okay? Get away from me!
What's the matter, Superman? Don't you like rats anymore?
Not like this! Not like this! Not like this! Not like this! Rats! Thank you, Piper!
Already? Good. Well, you know what they say, he who pays the piper calls the tune.
Very apt.
Isn't it? Speaking of which, you do now have to pay the piper.
I'm sure we can give you a little money we can scrape together.
Oh, no. Zuckmeyer.
No.
No. Now the rats are gone, I'll be taking your children.
What? That was never part of the deal, Piper. That may have been part of the deal, Piper. But please, don't nip our kids.
Oh, don't feel bad, Hamlin. You've been fooled by a superior intellect. Time to go to sleep. When you wake up, your children will be gone. 99. I really am an evil, evil gentleman.
Well, Sir Rudi, you sure were a twidiot to think that you ever had a chance with the Princess Merchin. I sure was, enchanted banana peel. But what was I supposed to do? Well, why don't you just explain to Merchin about her secretly being a squirrel? Well, you know, I can't do that because I've promised Dame Alcopants that I wouldn't. Girls are so confusing. I wonder what the sensible thing to do is. I know, I'll ask an alcoholic cat for advice. If only they taught sex education officially in the school system. Cats!
Rats! There's rats everywhere!
Katzenjammer!
I could have been a Nintendo!
Come on, boys and girls. I think I'm going to need your help. On 3, here, Katzenjammer, jammer, jammer. 1, 2, 3. Here, Katzenjammer, jammer, jammer.
Oh, good sir! I'm no sign
scientist. I don't know how your sardines ended up in my mouth. Oh, hey, kid.
Hi.
Hair of the dog. Now, I assume you're here to change my litter.
No. That's gross. I'm actually here for some girl advice. I hear you used to catch all the lady cats up.
I used to catch a lot of things. That's all in the past now, isn't it? Look at me, sat here in the gutter, drinking bourbon from my 100-metre rat-catching trophy.
That says Substitute Teacher of the Year on it.
I don't do this for the trophies, son.
Did you steal that?
You're right. It could benefit from another visit from my good friend, the famous grouse.
So can you help me? There's this girl, you see.
Say, did I ever tell you the story of my life?
Oh yes, very many times.
I'm not sure I have told you the story of my life.
You tell everybody at every opportunity.
No, not the full story.
You made me ghostwrite your autobiography, Katherine. The Great Gatsby. It's a good title. But then you made me read it to you well over 200 times. I just don't think that I could bear to hear it one more time.
Yeah! It was 12:53. It was a sunny day in the sewer as we gathered for the biannual All-Saxony rat-catching contest. I was Howard Katzenjammer, town star rat catcher. If I could win this one, I'd be able to represent the University of Heidelberg on a rat catching scholarship. Maybe I could even settle down with Betty Sue, have a couple of kittens. I could name one of them Mopsy. They would be my favourites. But then when I came across the rat, something happened. I just choked. He was this great, arrogant rat, wearing a crown and rapping. Always rapping. Why was he always rapping? Hell, he escaped me by a whisker. And I left those sewers half the cat I ever was. Betty Sue left me. And I haven't caught a rat since that day. Don't patronise me. In these past 30 years, my proudest and arguably only achievement was that time I produced a fur ball bigger than my own body.
Well, that's
Majestic.
Yeah. But that's no help in getting me and Gretchen back together again. Nobody's ever going to do it.
No, probably not. I'm bored. You're boring. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, Gretchen. Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Gretchen, I'm so sorry.
Leave it, Rudi. I knew it was too good to be true.
Gretchen, I wish I could. Gretchen,
What's that? Rudi?
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know. Let's go. Go.
All the little boys and girls with rosy cheeks and flaxen curls and sparkling eyes and teeth like pearls, tripping and skipping ran merrily after the wonderful music with shouting and laughter. Did I say all? No. One who's lame could not dance the whole of the way.
Can I have a sign? Any sign at all?
Everybody up in this tree say Rat King, ticka ticka hi-hat, snare, bass drum.
Any other sign would be grand.
This is the sign, yo.
Thanks a lot, Fate. Hello?
Oh, you're just a kid. Hey, kid. You just caught me doing my impression of a frightened idiot. I'm the Rat King, by the way. Lorenzo the Rat King.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Rudi.
Wow, that is a beautiful name. Lorenzo the Rat King.
Wait, what happened? I thought the piper stole all that.
That stuff doesn't work on me, kiddo. I'm not the suggestible sort.
Oh, are you?
No, you're right, I am.
I see what you've done there. That's very clever. I see you got your tail caught in the tree so that the piper couldn't take you.
Yes. No, it definitely was a deliberate move on my part. No, I definitely wasn't up in this tree milking a pigeon to try and make pigeon cheese.
What happened to the other rats?
Hard to say. I was kind of distracted by how awesome I was being. Oh, what's the use pretending? I was up in this tree, milking the blasted pigeon for all it's worth, swinging my tail about in an admittedly brilliant way, and I got stuck. I had to watch as all my fellow rats went scurrying through the woods towards the river. Now I'm a king, without his little sort of non-king people. This crown isn't worth the cardboard it's made of.
Poor rat king.
Come to think of it, I think I saw a bunch of two legs follow that way as well. I think they were headed towards Koppelberg Hill. Boy, that sure is some magic saxophone.
Oh my goodness, the piper must have taken them. Oh, and all my friends, and Gretchen. Oh, what could he want with you?
Maybe this is what that wise old idiot was talking about. This old rat. He was telling me about this guy who sucks out kids' dreams and makes them go all zombified. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown him in that terrifying dungeon. Nah, he was a menace to himself.
Hey, I've got an idea. You want your subjects back and I want my friends back. So if we were to team up...
That's it. Then you could bring me a selection of continental cheeses.
No, we could go on a quest to save our friends.
And then they could bring me a selection of continental cheeses.
Or we could just take them back to their home.
Where their families will reward me with a selection of continental cheeses. I like the way your mind works, kid.
So you come with me?
You know what? In the last minute or so, I've come to regard you as a sort of son. I'll do it. Now, I would say, let's get out of here, but there's still kind of an issue with the fact that my tail's stuck in this tree.
Not to worry, I have a plan ingenious in its simplicity.
Right, brilliant. I mean, I am now in an extraordinary amount of pain.
Come on, Rat King. I've got a feeling that together we can get our friends back. It won't be easy.
Oh, won't it?
No. We'll have to keep our wits about us and stay strong. But I've got a feeling that we can stop the piper before it's too late.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Rudi and the Rat King, we're the stuff of which legends are made. We're ready to come to Gretchen's aid.
Yeah, it's not just about your girlfriend though, is it? It's also about me, so...
Let's travel together. We'll be buddies through thick and through thin. We'll never let the Pied Piper win. He took the kids away from Hamlin.
And the rats, don't forget about the rats as well, it's also important.
They danced into darkness with the first note that he blew.
He's got a magic pipe.
But in the last piper
He
scene,
seems real evil.
we will always chase our dreams.
Dreams have a habit of coming true.
Oh, it's all such tragedy. I have lost my love. Should have known it from the start. He's got nothing to remember me, only my pipe cleaner heart.
Save my daughter Rudi, 'cause I love that girl heart and soul. Half-price margaritas can't fill my hole. He took the kids away from Hamlin. They danced into darkness with the first note that he blew. But in the last, the piper sings, we will always chase our dreams. Dreams have a habit of coming true.
How's it feel to be losers, Hamlin? How's it feel to be lonely? Yes, a pipe the smile off your faces, how does it feel? Your kids' dreams are history. Yes, this will be a steal. Audience. Yeah, we've been there, done that. Right. Welcome to my lair. Like what I've done with the place? Let me show you around. Children are in cages. Dream machine's up the back there, and the toilet is it's second on the left. You've got to sort of jiggle the lock. Just that kind of operation. So, children, machine, toilet. Everything's coming together. Finally, everybody's playing to my tune. Then I was an unhappy child, always saddened with such shame, revolting and reviled. Other kids would call me names like snake in the grass, viper, poor pitiful piper. I knew that revenge would come soon. Now that day is dawning, and Hamlin town is mourning, and everybody's playing to my tune. Oh, everybody's playing to my tune, and I could not be more over the moon. You can like or lump it, I'll blow my own trumpet, 'cause everybody's playing to my tune. Everybody's playing to my tune. So grab your oboe, bagpipe, or bassoon. This world had it in for me, now it's my symphony. Everybody's playing to my tune. Poor Hamlin town was in a rage. Now I've gone to town on its average age. It's really their fault they're on the skids. But then I made it clear I nick their kids. Everybody's playing to my tune, because I gave their family trees a prune. All you little types know that I'm your new maestro, and everybody's playing to my tune. Pick. You see how easy it was? Tricking those trillion townsfolk was as easy as, well, shelling peas. Actually, I've got a pea on me, so maybe I'll demonstrate for you. It's the other way round. It's not gonna come. What? How about that? God, I'm slick! Come on, just a magic trick, just a normal witch. Okay, now watch me, I'm gonna be magical. Watch. And hey presto, the watch is broken! For my next trick, it's time to de-dream that little rabbit, Rudi. You, girl.
What do you want?
Which one of you is Rudi?
He's not here.
Say what?
He mustn't have followed you here.
Impossible. Nobody can resist the charm.
It must have been his lame leg. He couldn't follow your stupid pipe because of his lame leg. Oh, I wish he'd come and rescue me. But why would he? Rudi doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah, shush now. We've all got our own problems. No! Nobody defies the piper, and the Fantasium's running low. If I'm going to catch this brat, I'll have to catch him the old-fashioned way. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will! Oh, no, I won't! It's a mixed bag, to be fair. Just you watch. I won't stop until everybody's playing to my tune.
Right, welcome to the town meeting.
All right. Nobody panic.
But all our children have been taken.
What? All of them? How did that even happen?
Your piping troubleshooter took them.
This is your fault, Sugmaya.
Yeah.
Now, let's weigh up the pros and cons here. On the one hand, yes, all of our children have been stolen by a magical stranger. That's a con. On the other hand, we also don't know where they've been taken. That's another con. So you see, things are more complicated than they seem.
Get them back, you dunderheads!
Now, when I was running for office, I never promised that our children wouldn't be taken away, did I?
Your campaign slogan was, yes, we can avoid having our children stolen by magical strangers.
And only history will judge whether I delivered on that promise.
Get him!
All right! As you know, Hamlin traditionally solves every problem it encounters with a giant catapult. Bring forth the town catapultist! I presume you're the town catapultist.
That's right, sir. Old Hans has been catapulted for nigh on 50 moon cycles. As the crow flies. My pappy was a catapultist before me, and his pappy before him, and his grandpappy after him. He got into the game late. Now what can Felix do for you?
I thought you said your name was Hans.
That's right. I make catapults.
You're an abnormal man, Hans. I like that.
Can we use this thing to get our kids back?
Well, the catapult has failed now. times out of 10, but this is the 10th time, so according to maths, it can fail!
I like those odds. Now all you need is a patriotic citizen to test the thing out. Someone brave, someone noble, someone who doesn't know where he is half the time. On the count of 3, here, Katzenjammer, jammer, jammer. 1, 2, 3!
All right, everyone. Now, you're going to be hearing a lot of crazy stories about me bludgeoning some tramp to death.
Katzenjammer, how would you like to be a hero of sorts?
I just assumed there'd be liquor in his neck.
Folks, I think we found our saviour. Katzenjammer can go on this treacherous mission that's regaining his honour and saving the kids. Probably. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or at least 1 cat with 1 catapult. Stop it. Go on, Katzenjammer, be a sport. Go on, Katzenjammer.
All right. I'm sick of you townspeople standing in my way. Always pushing your anti-catapult agenda. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on this treacherous mission just to spite all of you. Meow!
He was the best of us.
Anyone for quaff?
I can't go any further.
You've been saying that since we settled.
Just leave me here to die.
Well, you said that when there was a pebble in your shoe.
I'll only hold you back.
Oh, but you're already holding me back by making me pull you on this stupid board.
I will not hear another word against the board.
Where did you even find it anyway? What's that?
Oh yeah, that noise is getting louder. Oh well, probably best to just ignore it.
That was a rough night. Oh, hi there, sweetheart. I mean, last night we didn't, you know. You seem like a really lovely girl and everything. It's just, I'm in a really weird place right now.
Oh, Kat, it's you! Oh, how are you?
Never better, kid. Look, managed to swipe me this bottle from a flying hobo seagull along the way.
Whoa. Oh, hey. Last night, we didn't, you know, did we? Because you seem like a really great girl. It's just, I'm in kind of a weird place right now.
Yeah! It's you, isn't it? The one who ruined my life.
Well, that'll be for the paternity hearing to decide.
Do you remember the 12:53 rat catching contest? Remember that promising young rat catcher who you spooked?
Yeah, I remember him. That loser. Yeah, he had this loser-like look of sadness on his face, which was the face of a loser. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, just like that. Oh God, that guy was a literal and figural loser, as well as the fact that he actually lost.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Well, your friend over there lost me all of my friends, and my competition, and my sweet, sweet Mary Luann.
I thought her name was Betty Sue.
Ah, they all had names.
Hey, come on, kid. Let's leave Captain Sober over here with his memories. You see what I did there, Cat? I called you Captain Sober on account of how you're not sober. Or to my knowledge, a captain.
No! The kid is staying with me. I can't trust him with some rat.
You're taking the kid over the kid's dead body.
So be it.
Hey! No, look, stop bickering. We've just got to agree to disagree.
I disagree.
That's the spirit.
Look, how are we supposed to find this bugle player anyway? Did you guys see which way he went?
Oh, no, I didn't. And there's nothing to mark the way either, just a load of old trees.
Oi!
Ah! Who said that?
Oldie, over here. Yeah, you want to watch your mouth, mate. Trees have feelings too, you know.
I mean, I'm a mediocre botanist at best, but I'm pretty sure trees don't have feelings.
Enchanted tree.
Well, that's me told.
Wow, I've never met an enchanted tree before.
Well, now you have.
Fine.
Right.
Great. What exactly do enchanted trees do?
What don't we do?
We've got a great deal. We are rooted to the forest floor.
Fairly well, Rudi. Well, I've been thinking of a change of career. You know, branching out. You want to respect your elders.
Don't mind this one. He can't see the wood for the tree.
I can't think of any. That's all the trees pine more dead.
Rudi?
Yes?
I'm bored of the trees.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but I just wondered if you knew where the Piper's lair was.
Up, say no more. Straight ahead.
Left of the stream.
And it's on your right.
Oh, great, thanks. Come on, guys.
Yeah. You know what? You sycamores are all right.
What did you just call us?
How dare you?
The cheek of each. We're oaks, mate.
I suppose all trees are the same to you then, is that it?
Pretty much entirely yes.
Yeah. Right, well, you just made a big mistake there, pal. We ain't sycamores. Acornless sprays.
You're gonna pay for your insult, mate. You're gonna pay with your life.
Come over here. Come over here so we can sort you. Come here.
Well, obviously not.
I'll just stay here, please, instead, trees.
Yeah. All right, you stay there. But be warned. Botany suggests that we can grow up to a rate of 12 centimetres a year.
Yes.
So, come spring, we'll be right in your grill, and you'll be on the prize end of a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, thanks for the directions, though.
God, I wish I was a sycamore.
We all do, Steve.
Oh, it's hopeless. We've been looking behind these two rocks for hours now. We should never have catapulted ourselves into this fearful place. This was like the end of the road, Corporation. Neither of us has eaten since breakfast. The time has come for you to offer yourself up to me.
What?
Yes, Corporation. You must make the ultimate sacrifice. When I return, I shall build a statue in your honor. A statue of me, admittedly. But I'll know the truth, Corporation. I'll know.
All right. If there's no other way, go ahead, sir. Guard yourself.
I've been waiting for this day. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're the only one I would like to be.
What? Wait, you've got bread?
Actually, maybe I should fatten you up with some pâté first.
Why? Full of food. But sir, don't you see we're not going to starve after all? You've got food.
Of course! I've been so blind. We could use this food as bait to catch animals, which we could then ride to a restaurant. Could I just eat a bit of you?
I'm beginning to think we've lost sight of the kids in all of this.
My Gretchen's been stolen by that piping ninny. Looks like I'm going to lose my daughter. There's nothing I can do. It looks like all the children are going to die. I'm very panto, but life is hard. But still, there's a cake for every occasion, so I've been working on this grief gatto. The secret ingredient is tears. Salty. Want some cake, Charlie? It's not cooked, Charlie. Do you want some cake? There you go. I only wish my lovely comestibles could win me my Mr. Unacceptable. They always say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I've always found that was quite a lot of internal bleeding. I've lost a lot of good boyfriends that way. Hang on! Maybe let's have a little look up through the Lonely Heart section. There must be some guy in here who would at least slip me the tip, you know. What? The tip of what? The tip of what? Don't ask, children, don't ask! To be honest, if the children understand that, they've got bigger problems than me, and no, the Lonely Hearts. Right, lesbians. Right, okay, there we go. So, first one. Hamlin Hunk. Looking for fun, laughs, dating, marriage, children, eternity in the afterlife, and maybe more. Not great, but I'll circle it. What's this? Lame urchin with heart of gold seeks daughter of inexplicably cockney sexual predator. Bit weird. I mean, I'll circle it, sure, but... What about this one? Rodent monarch, open brackets, unacceptable, close brackets. Seeks bawdy wench of any age. This is useless. Men all want some kind of unattainable goddess. I'm angry now. I'm positively fuming. And I've pretty much covered the scene change. I better go have a pina colada and sit down. Maybe a half-price margarita.
Chained up for, mate. I came here with great difficulty to tell you where the rescuers are. I hate their guts. They call me a sycamore. Saps. Now, what is it you want to know?
Oh, your lips are sealed, are they? Well, maybe this sandpaper will loosen your tongue.
Oh! As I said, I will just tell you, there's 3 of them. A rat, a kid, and a sort of catty tramp. They're a few miles away down the forest path.
I admire your bravery, but you'll be singing like a canary when I'm finished with you.
Oh, no. Why are you torturing me still? I will literally tell you anything.
I was bullied as a child.
I believe that sycamore alone. You're nothing but a bully.
Oh, priceless. You children are so childish. Why don't you just grow up? I bet nobody has a national insurance number. Hands up who's had a midlife crisis. Irritable bowel syndrome? Anybody? No? It's pathetic.
I have irritable bowel syndrome. Can I be moved?
Don't listen to this creep. He's only scared if we let him be.
How precious. I could laugh derisively and will. Now stay where you are, right, children. I'm going to get that brat, crack open his skull and scoop out his dreams like so much gala melon.
No, you can't!
Oh, yes, I can. Without his friends, Rudi will be quite helpless. All I need is the element of disguise. I forgot my disguise.
What to stop him?
Oh, give it up, Gretchen! The guy's got a national insurance number and everything. He's practically unstoppable.
Remember, Gretchen, if you ever get kidnapped, the safest thing to do is to stay where you are.
I think that's for if you get lost.
No, I think that's for if there's a fire.
Well, the idea is the same.
But there must be something I can do.
I don't want to be mean, Gretchen, but you're very pathetic. How are you going to stop him? The only thing you ever stopped is not eating cheese.
Ooh, thing. She's right though, you know. But cheese makes you dream though, doesn't it?
Well, according to my innocent understanding of the world, yeah.
Well then, what if I ate so much cheese I had an enormous dream and the piper would take me to Rudi? I could go in his place. Oh, if only Mum were here. She always keeps a couple of wheels of Edam in her corset. Bait, she calls it. The reason she's never explained. Oh, when I was little, Mum used to tell me there were 3 magic words that I could say to make her appear by my side. But what were they?
What's that? Oh! Gretchen! What's that piping prat done to you? Where are the margaritas? All is lost.
Right, I need all of the cheese that you've got.
What makes you think I've got any cheese? I've got a bit of cheese. What do you want it for?
I just realised something. Something really important. I know that my destiny is to be a cheese eater.
Oh, Gretchen found out the secret.
What?
So you're a half-rat princess. Oh, Gretchen, I meant to tell you, but I've had stuff on.
I'm a rat. So this long pink thing in between my legs isn't just my woman's tail.
Spoken like a true Faberge. You are in danger. So, Gretchen, listen, there isn't much time. I'm being summoned as a hen knight in Yates' Ensemble, and I gotta go, but look, here, take the cheese. Come on this way, remember, Mummy loves you.
Not for me. I've been a rat all along, an ugly, disgusting, horrible rat.
Hey, don't say that. You're not a rat.
She just found out that she is.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't really listening.
No wonder Rudi was mean to me. I never had a hope. But even if Rudi and I can never find happiness, I can still do one thing right. The piper can take my dreams. What good are they now anyway?
Whenever my mum put me to bed, I would lay down my teeming head and see the man who'd love me
been stuck in a cage, and I've been stuck in Sunderland. I've never felt so blue. I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-dow. Do you remember that one? Catchy, wasn't it? Anyway, there's only one thing I can do to cheer myself up. I'm still quite sore from last time, so I'll make a cake instead. There's one thing no cake would be complete without. Ingredients. So, I've got flour, I've got water. As I always say, you can never have too much egg. So, I'm not quite sure how you go about this, but... when I'm baking, I always think about what my grandma Faberge used to say. She used to sit me down and she'd say, if you want to make a cake, do. So, I've got flour, I've got water, I've got egg, I've got the bit of fairy magic, a pint of pork, and a stapler. So, do you want some more cake, Charlie? Give up. I'm angry now. Positively fuming. That piper, best hope you don't run into me. So I'm off to make a pie. A vengeance pie!
Come on, Rat King, keep up!
Yeah, I'll be with you guys in a second.
Now for the first battle of wits. Good evening, Your Majesty.
Whoa, listen, old lady, don't be creeping up on me like that. I'm a master in Tamagotchi.
Yes, and I suppose you're wondering who I am.
No, I'm not a naturally curious person.
Well, we're from EMI Records, and I'm looking for a young rat MC with great freestyling abilities to work with some of our best producers.
I don't see how this applies to me.
We want to offer you a contract, and all you have to do is abandon your silly quest against the handsome-sounding Pied Piper, master of disguises and tempter of allies.
Oh, no, I can't leave the kid. He'd be lost without me.
I'll throw in this yo-yo.
That is shiny. I'm in.
Another thing before you sign the contract, Your Majesty. We've heard of a young Hamlin child by the name of Rudi. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah, I know the kid, yeah. Got kind of a gammy leg, sort of looks up to me.
We've heard he has particularly potent dreams. I wonder, do you know what his innermost dream might be?
I'm not really sure I should tell you. Basically, there's this freaky trombone player on the loose, trying to steal kids' dreams, and Rudi wants to stop him. So, yeah, it's probably for the best that I don't reveal his dreams.
Sorry, I put you out.
That's all right.
Sorry. Oh, I've got a bit of a pain in my back. Oh, I'll just phone a doctor. Hello? Is that Dr. Dre? Yes, I'm just with that guy. You weren't sure whether he was cool enough to roll with you or not. Yeah, that's what I said, Dr. Dre. No, Dr. Dre, don't say that. No. We can find another freestyle rat MC.
Oh, let me talk to him.
I'm afraid he's gone. To surgery.
Hang tight, EMI crone. Are you asking me to betray my friend?
Yes, but when you're a superstar, you'll have all the friends you ever need. Fast cars, fast women.
All the yo-yos I can eat.
Anything. Just give me the boy's dream.
You promise I'll be a superstar.
If you think you've got what it takes.
If you had one shot. One opportunity. To become a freestyle rat MC at the behest of a weird stranger, inexplicably dressed as an old woman. And you had to sacrifice your only friend in the world. Would you capture it, or would you realise how suspicious the situation was? Obviously the first one. I'm in. The boy's into this girl called Gretchen. Yeah, he's crazy about her. Keeps going on about her whilst I'm trying to jive.
The boy's in love? His innermost dream is that impudent little girl?
So I suppose we better get to the studio pretty soon, huh?
I regret not. Your Majesty. Scared?
No. I mean, you've got a pipe, but you're not pied.
I think this multicoloured outfit disputes that.
Is that what being pied means?
Well, yes.
Oh, no.
You sang like a canary. Now it's time for you to be caged. Off to Coppelberg Hill with you.
Oh, no, but where are my rat subjects? Where are all my friends?
Oh, I wouldn't worry. They're probably in a better place.
Oh, I'm a monarch.
To the newly formed state of Ratopia! Formerly known as Ibiza!
It sure was nice of the paper to send us to a better place.
We should have got ourselves banished years ago. Also, these hot-priced margaritas are really good.
First, now it's time to get the second. It's time to make a beeline for the feline.
What noise?
It's the sound of no beatboxing.
Oh, where's the Rat King?
I don't know. Well, maybe he's just being considerate somewhere. He's dead, isn't he?
And I never got a chance to tell him I don't like his hair.
I can't believe he's gone.
Oh, don't get like that, kid. He's not gone. We'll just be a bit lost. Tell you what, you lie down here and get yourself some shut-eye.
Okay.
I'm sure the rat will turn up.
Oh, I hope so. This forest is so cold and dark. And full of spooky house sound effects. Cats, you'll never leave me, will you?
Of course I won't leave you, kid. Of course I won't leave you.
The whiskey in my hand says otherwise.
No, you lie down and get your sleep. Because old Katzenjammer here ain't never gonna leave you. Not like Peggy, Marie and the gang did to him. No, this old muggy's going nowhere, no how. Come rain, or snow, or fog, or sleet, or any type of precipitation. No, I'm gonna stay by you, guiding you, guarding you, protecting you, as a friend does. And I will never leave you for anything in the... Ooh, free-flying booze.
Yes. Come to Piper, you reflective-eyed lush.
Oh, no, come back, I promise I won't drink you, yes. Come here so I can drink you. Where you going? We can make this beautiful music together.
Katzenjammer.
Fine, that's what it's gonna be then. You pendulous schmuck. Leave me like everything I've ever loved has ever left me. See if I...
That one was a freebie. Now it's time to get the boy. But first, I'll take the flea bag back to my lair. I forgot the cat. Don't mind us.
You're right, Gretchen. Cheese strings are fun.
Now it's time to get the boy. I shall use the last of the Fantasia to make a dream image of the girl. Ooh. And hit yourself in the face. I shall use this to turn his charming dreams into my own private nightmare.
Gretchen! How did you get away? Oh, I've been so worried about you. The Piper, there with these boys.
I can't say it's great to see you, Rudi. In fact, I wish I hadn't.
Gretchen, I know I said some mean things at the banquet, but you don't.
You're not listening, dunderhead. I hate you. I only used to hang with you because I felt sorry for you. You're boring and needy, and you cheat at Scrabble. At no point has smarty been a real word.
Oh, look, Gretchen, the German language is a complex.
Go home, Rudi. We're better off without you.
No.
Gotta go, Rudi, or the pipe will get mad. He's such a genius, and has ever such silky hair.
All alone.
You! Commiserations, my lad. Such a brave kid deserves more.
You get away from me, you're evil!
I wouldn't be so sure. I might be all you've got. Abandoned by your friends, spurned by your one true love. Looks like you need a friend.
Oh, I'd rather die than be your friend.
Do you feel that, child? That gnawing pain in your chest, that's what it feels like to be a grown-up. And it'll never go away. Believe me, I know. What if somebody could take away the dream, take away the pain? I could make that happen.
What dream?
The dream that Gretchen will ever love you.
Oh, I don't know what to do, boys and girls. I know I shouldn't trust him, but it might be the only way to save Hamlin. Should I go with him?
No! Listen to you, Trudy. Listen to me. Piper knows best. All that glitters is not gold, no matter how many fools are wound. Can't you see there's no silver lining shining in the cloud? Oh, dreaming's getting old. You'll find no fairy tale ending here. You see that love's an imposter. You've lost her and it's cost you dear. Hush and let the piper make it clear. It's just a pipe dream. If you know the score, then you'll give it to me. I'm the fixer, the elixir, granting you empty sleep. Drink it deep and have no cause to weep evermore. Come
I used to dream of Gretchen's voice and see her face in the clouds above. Now those clouds have all turned to shrouds which fall upon my love. Come on, Rudi, make your choice. How could she ever have loved this dope? But can I really defend her, surrendering my tender home? How would dreamless Rudi ever cope? Was it a pipe dream? How can I be sure if he's telling the truth? He's a liar, shouldn't buy a word of his wicked schemes. Still it seems that I won't need my dreams anymore. So when you take it, I'll be fine.
You have my vow, you won't feel a thing.
Then my life will be numb and dumb, no hopeful song to sing.
Come now, child, there's no need to whine.
I thought that love would be ever true.
That's just a myth to convert you, then hurt you and desert you too.
Guess you're right, my dreaming days are through. It's just a pipe dream,
and it can be cured.
We'll abandon all hope, childhood wonder, cast asunder, and then your life
can be Gretchen free. My final victory is assured.
I'll not care that we ever were friends. Now the pipe dream
Will you please stop beatboxing? Be easy, I haven't even started freestyling yet. Coming in, turn my snare up, turn it down, that's too loud.
Piper! Can you please come and torture us or something?
Okay, I'll take 5. God, I feel real bad about leaving the kid. Now he's all on his own.
Oh, with the piper?
That kid loved me. And now he's gonna get his head drained by an evil bassoonist. And it's all my fault.
No, it's my fault. I left him there on his own, and why? Because of some magically levitating whiskey. I just can't say no. Once again, I've been ravished by the lusty claws of sweet Mother Booze.
Now, I know you were only ever trying to help the kid. And I know some things have been said in the heat of the last few hours, but...
No. Listen, even though, you may be arrogant, and stupid, and inconsiderate, and rude, and charmless, and cowardly, and dastardly, and smelly...
Okay, where are you going with this?
I just wanted to say that if we end up dying, which in the context of a pantomime seems unlikely, but still... if we do end up dying, there is nobody I'd rather die beside.
Trippy!
What is it?
I've got this feeling inside me, but not in my stomach. It's like my stomach, but it's full of feelings instead of food.
Your heart.
My emotion stomach. I feel like there's a big wheel of cheese lodged in my emotion stomach.
I love you too, man.
We've got to get out of here and help the kid.
You're right. Hang on, just let me get up.
No, well, let me go first.
Wait. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. We've got a kid to save, partner.
We're coming for you, boy.
piper like no piper I know. Sing up, Rudi. Everything about me is appealing. When I'm stealing that extra child. Piper, stop! Silence! I'm extremely busy. There's no piper like this.
You can leave Rudi alone. I love him. And I've just eaten 5 metric tons of cheese. Gretchen, you do.
5 metric tons of cheese? Girl, you're a dream volcano.
If you take my dreams, you'll have more than enough. And you won't need Rudi's. Gretchen, no!
Silence, you silly little boy. Your cheese may be full of bits of cracker, my dear, but perhaps you make quite a good offer.
Who could love a half rat anyway? At least I can do one thing right. Rudi, I enjoyed the dream while it lasted.
Stop wasting my time. Plug yourself into the dream machine. 2 dreams for the price of 1. I mean, victory is basically mine.
Not so fast, you pan-piping freak.
That's right. If you want Rudi, you're gonna have to go through me first.
And if you want the cat, you're gonna have to go through me first.
Yeah, but if you want the rat, you're gonna have to go through me first.
Yeah, and as I say, if you want the cat, you're gonna have to go through me. Oh. Sorry, kid, we tried our best.
The power of friendship when it looks like I've got a full house. That's right. I'm going to dream you all one by one, and then I'm going to start with a 20th audience. There's no use going. There's no use. It's game, set, match, the piper. But I am quite parched. Maybe I'll celebrate with a cocktail, a discounted cocktail. Any ideas?
Oh, that piping bastard! You want to be pied, do you? Well, ain't this no?
It's so poorly prepared.
Wait! Let's put this puppy in reverse!
Oh, it's got the X Factor. I can dream again. Rudi.
Well, watch out, he's tuning his sitar.
What's it done to her?
Plugged her into her greatest nightmare. An online dating site where you have to put your actual age.
Come on, fellas! 69's a sexy number, isn't it?
Come here, boy. It's time to face the music.
Of course, you gave me your heart.
Any last words? Little boy!
Yeah. Put this in your pipe and smoke it.
That was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in all my 28 years.
So what's happened to the piccolo flouting?
The full force of his pipe was turned back onto him, showing him his dearest dreams.
Wow. Thanks, Professor Salvador Ramirez.
No problem, senor. Now, I must get back onto my blimp and continue my ventures.
Safe flight!
I saw my dearest dream.
What was your dream, Piper?
Friends. I saw friends, people who liked me. Not because of my shrieking cackle. Or my habit of monologuing evil, but people who liked me for me. These 2 brave children were willing to sacrifice everything for each other. You can't steal that kind of love.
Oh, you were right, Corporation. It wasn't easy to just look up the Piper's address in the yellow pages. Now, what's going on here? Another gala for me?
No, sir. The town's children are just being rescued.
Right, now I almost regret slashing the education budget. Whoa! At last, some topical humour. Good morning to you all. I officially approve everything that's happened. The Piper Corporation. Put him in the stock cube.
Stocks?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been so bad to you all. I understand if you put me in a prison cell of my own forevermore.
No! All the Piper ever really wanted was friends, so if you just... what Hamlin needs now is not punishment, but understanding.
Yes, quite.
I mean, if you just open your heart and stop abducting so many kids, then you might just find all the friends you could ever want right here.
Rudi?
Yeah?
I think this is the part where we're meant to kiss.
Brilliant, obviously, but...
Are you not?
Oh, no, I am completely. It's just...
Are you just nervous because it's our first?
Partly that, but also your breath, Gretchen. Your overpowering breath. You smell like France. To be fair, she has just eaten over 5 metric tons of cheese.
Do you have 5 metric tons of Smiths?
Not on me, no.
Anyway, Rudi, there's been something I've been meaning to tell you. I have a secret. I'm a half-rat princess.
Oh, I know. Perhaps, in a way, I've always known. Perhaps it was your large eyes, or a special note in your voice, or your massive ratses. Mostly that on reflection. The point is, Gretchen, I love you for who you are.
Oh, Rudi, this is just how Bliss magazine and the Twilight Saga said it would be.
Well, that is everything resolved very nicely, with no lingering questions over parentage of any kind.
Mum.
Shut up.
Seeing as I'm a half-rat princess, wouldn't that mean my father was, some kind of rat royalty?
Yes, turns out the Piper's actually quite a nice guy. Right, why is everybody looking at me?
Rat King?
That's my name and my job title.
Are there any other Rat Kings?
No, none at all. Just me, sole sovereign of all the rats in the world. That's me. Oh.
So you understand now?
Yeah, I just got your line about stick this in your pipe and smoke it. Very clever. Anyway, mate, look, how's it going with Gretchen? She's pretty tasty. Get in there.
You're Gretchen's dad.
You stay away from my daughter.
Oh, hush up, you handsome hunk of rat!
What you don't mean to say?
I do mean to say. Do you remember that beer and cheese festival? You ate all that vodka Stilton.
Oh, I was crunk.
There was romance in the air and quite a lot of sedatives in the cheese.
Who was doing the catering, Frau Faberge?
Catering? Wouldn't know anything about that. Just know that 2 weeks later, which is a period of human gestation divided by the period of rat gestation, our daughter was born.
I mean, how is that biologically possible?
Power of love.
I see.
I was young, even younger than I am now. Shut up! I was young and foolish. I feared how society would react. So I kept my secrets locked in my bosoms. Goodness of Betsy! Because you were the man of my dreams! There's never been anyone else called Lorenzo. There's also a rat. And he's in the room. So, it's almost certainly you.
You know, I've been looking to settle down for a while now. What do you say? Shall I make an honest wench out of you?
Oh, yes! 1,000 times yes! Mr. and Mrs. Unacceptable.
We can have a double wedding.
I'll do the catering.
And I'll do a live freestyle.
Looks like everything's turned out for the best, thanks to my leadership at this time of crisis.
What? You did literally nothing.
Didn't I? I'm informed that I didn't. Well, the government that governs least governs best, by which logic I'm doing incredibly well. Oh yes, I have an announcement. You have all shown that we can live together and love each other, no matter what species. Thanks to the brave actions of these heroes of Hamlin, I hereby declare that humans and bats shall live in peace. Rats too.
Oh, Cat! What are you doing wearing that merry Yuletide garb?
Well, you see, given the newfound peace between rats and humans, doesn't seem like Hamlin will be needing a rat catcher after all. So, I've decided to explore an alternative career path. Say, what date is it today?
Why? Today is the 25th of December.
That's right. In that case, every year on the 25th of December, I shall fly myself magically around the world, delivering presents to each and every child.
How festive. If only it was snowing.
Wait! I don't need this machine anymore, and all the fantasia's just gonna go to waste. Let's blow it up and see if we can make some snow!
Yeah! Come on, Babar! Come on, Babar! Yay!
And that, boys and girls, is the story of the first Christmas.
Everything's turned out fine. I've got back this love rat of mine, Rat King and his queen. There is only one thing for which my old heart pines.
Hey, look what I found in my Christmas sack. A half-price margarita.
About bloody time.
Everything's turned out fine. Yes, I've learned my lesson this time, to love one another and not steal kids. 'Cause in some countries, well, that's a crime.
I can't remember what you're supposed to have done.
Everything's turned out fine now that humans and rats